From the darkness to the dawn is a profound and archetypal phrase that captures one of humanity's most essential narratives, the journey of transformation, hope, and renewal. It is a metaphor that resonates across personal struggles, historical movements, spiritual beliefs, and artistic creations. At its core, the phrase describes a transition from a state of negativity to one of positivity. The darkness can represent despair and suffering, grief, depression, addiction, illness, or personal failure, ignorance and confusion, a lack of understanding, being lost or living without purpose, oppression and injustice, political tyranny, social inequality, or captivity, chaos and fear, war, natural disasters, or the unknown, secrecy and sin, hidden truths, guilt, or moral failings. The dawn symbolizes hope and new beginnings, the chance to start over, a renewed sense of purpose, enlightenment and understanding, a moment of clarity, discovery, or spiritual awakening, liberation and freedom, the end of oppression, victory over injustice, order and safety, peace after conflict, a return to stability, redemption and truth, forgiveness, coming clean, and living authentically. Where we see this narrative, this powerful theme, is a fundamental blueprint for storytelling and understanding the world. 1. In personal life, it is the story of anyone who has overcome a great personal challenge. The addict who achieves sobriety, the person who works through crippling grief to find joy in life. Again, the student who struggles through years of difficult study to finally graduate. Anyone who has faced a dark night of the soul and emerged with greater strength and wisdom. 2. In history and society, it frames our understanding of historical progress. The Renaissance, a rebirth of art and science after the perceived stagnation of the Middle Ages. The Enlightenment, a move from superstition to reason and empirical knowledge. The Civil Rights Movement, the fight against the darkness of segregation and racism toward the dawn of equality and justice. The end of a war, the transition from the chaos and death of conflict to the hope of peace and rebuilding. 3. In religion and spirituality. This is a central concept in many world religions. Christianity, the resurrection of Christ on the third day, is the ultimate dawn after the darkness of the crucifixion and death. It symbolizes redemption and eternal life. Buddhism, the story of Siddhartha Gautama, who leaves his sheltered life to witness suffering and eventually achieves enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Judaism, the exodus from slavery in Egypt to the Promised Land. Creation myths. Many cultures have stories of the world beginning in a dark, formless chaos, before a divine being brings light, order, and life. 4. In literature, film, and art. This is the structure of countless beloved stories, often following the hero's journey. The Lord of the Rings. The overwhelming darkness of Sauron's shadow is defeated, leading to the dawn of the fourth age of men. Les Jin Valjean's journey from a hateful imprisoned convict to a man of love and grace. Harry Potter, the wizarding world's descent into the terror of Voldemort's reign, culminating in his defeat in a new, peaceful beginning. Music, a piece of music moving from a dark, somber minor key to a triumphant, bright major key, like in Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.